That's funny.
You were with us. Don't try to.
Can I help y'all?
Yeah, you have a warrant for your arrest.
I have a warrant for my arrest?
So stand up over here. What's the warrant for? We'll let you know.
No, what's the warrant for now?
Stop saying what my warrant for.
All right, stand up and put your hands behind your back. Do you have a warrant? You have a warrant?
What for? What for? What's my arrest for? What's my arrest for? What's my arrest for? What's my arrest for? What's my arrest? You see how these are doing? For what? What's the warrant for?
That's not illegal.
What's that warrant for?
But it's not
What's the
illegal.
warrant for?
That's not how the law works. If you don't know how the law works, you should
What's the warrant for? What's the warrant for?
You don't. You just said that it's wrong. It's not illegal.
What's up, Charles? What's up, Charles? What?
What's your name? Name and badge number.
What? What's your name?
Name and badge number.
What city property now?
Name and badge number.
Charles, 2140.
Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and fucking badge number, you dumb bitch. Give me your fucking name and badge number.
Larissa, move on. Move on. Get up on the street. Get out of the way.
Suck my dick.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way before you go. Come on. Move on. You're interfering.
I'm on a public sidewalk right now.
Get out of the way.
I'm not interfering with the arrest. The arrest has concluded. He is in the back of the vehicle. I'm not interfering with a fucking arrest. I can stand on a fucking public sidewalk. Get the fuck out of my face, you fucking cuck.
Oh, nice. That was good. That's nice.
Unlike you fucking idiots, I know the fucking law.
Right? You do. It's very aware. Very aware.
And I know your fucking policy. So why is it every time we ask you for your name and fucking badge numbers, there's always one dipshit that wants to try and not give it up? Why is he being arrested? Why is he being arrested?
Here, I'll tell you. And to tell you, he's got a warrant for his arrest, okay? So this arrest warrant his name. So he's now in our custody, okay? Have a good
Why is he being arrested? You can't just say there's a warrant. There's a warrant for what?
Is your hearing?
There's a warrant for what?
There's a warrant for
There's a warrant for what?
That's all you need here. I got it. I'll let him know.
This must be one of the new fucking idiots. Ari got arrested. They're trying to say that he had a warrant. There's no fucking warrant for him. Go on, wait for daddy. Fucking cucks. Get out of the street! Get out of the street! Are y'all above the law? Right. Right. This one is fucking new. He doesn't know the fucking policy, but they got him with his fucking FTO out on the streets. arresting people with unjust cause. They never specify the conditions for a warrant. They don't tell anybody. They never told him why he was being picked up. They never said what his charges were. They just said, you have a warrant, you need to come with us. Sitting on a fucking public sidewalk. They do this every fucking week. Every week, right before they know that we're about to have a demonstration, they come and they pick somebody up for a bullshit reason.
Yeah, hey, do you know where the East State Street bus is to go outbound? Because it's supposed to turn down First Street, I thought, and then come back.
I'm gonna end this live. If you guys can donate to the Cash App, if you find on there, donate to the Cash App, donate to the PayPal. You see what the fuck they're out here doing. You see that they're out here fucking arresting people directly before actions in order to suppress what the fuck we're doing, to suppress our voices, to suppress our actions, to suppress our protests. We don't know the charges. We won't know the charges until they get him down there and get him booked. Whatever reason that he has a charge for, here they go again. Whatever reason that he has a charge for, because there was a warrant issued for him, there should already be a bond amount set. But we won't know that bond amount until he gets processed into the jail. We're gonna know that it's probably gonna be a couple $100s. So anybody that's watching this, if you can donate, you can find on the links on the Facebook page, May 30th Alliance. We'll put it back up in another post. But that's what we're looking at right now, is likely a couple $100 to be able to get Ari out of fucking jail because they want to come arrest him an hour before our fucking protest starts for probably some bullshit fucking reason. Last week it was, no, the week before. The week before last, it was drawing on the sidewalk with chalk. That was what him and Leslie had been arrested for, criminal trespass for writing on the sidewalk with chalk. They tried to turn around and say that Metro had approached Leslie and told them that they had to leave the area, that they couldn't be within the city market grounds. And they claimed that Leslie looked up and just said, fuck you. Now look, I don't give a fuck what y'all think about Leslie. I really don't. I know there's people out there that don't agree with his tactics. I know there's people out there that don't like what the fuck he got to say. I do not care. But anybody, and I do mean anybody, who even kind of knows Leslie, knows that he is an approachable person. Even by police. We don't fuck with police. We don't like police. But there has never been one time that Metro Enforcement or Winnebago County Sheriffs or Rockford Police Department or anybody has ever approached Leslie, or really any of us, and we responded aggressively. Me? I say fuck you all the time. You see what the fuck I be on. I do not care. But Leslie... that shit just didn't happen. They lied. The fucking, and two of the Metro that be out there is black. And the one little scrawny little fucking short dude look white. So you got two black men and a white man lying for this racist ass city to put a black man in jail. To put an ethnic man in jail. And they do this shit. They've been trying to do this shit every week. Every week they come up with something. Every week they come up with something. And they don't do it when City Market starts. They don't want there to be a spectacle. They don't want people to see what they're doing. They don't want people to be aware of what's going on. They want to do this shit in secret. They want to pull up before the protest even starts. They want to schedule Leslie to have court before the protest starts so they can walk him out the back door. They want to serve a warrant an hour before the protest starts so they can pick him up so he's not out there at the protest. They cut it down to the fucking nitty gritty right before we're supposed to do shit, and then start trying to arrest people, start trying to take people out the back door. Now, regardless, this shit's still gonna fucking go on tonight. Still. They thought they really did something taking Ari out, but the same as a couple weeks ago when they walked Leslie out the back door, we still gonna have this fucking protest. Every, and I do mean every city market. Every city market. Every week. It can hang out there for a second. Ooh. I promise you, they could come and get Terry, they could come and get Leslie. I'll be there by myself. Whoever pulls up to these protests, they might not know what to do. We don't know what to do. But we figure some shit out and we be at that fucking market every fucking week. So we will be there tonight. We will be there next week. We will be there the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, and every fucking week after that until City Market is over. Just like every Tuesday, we will be at Food Truck Tuesday out at Mississippi Park. Every Tuesday. We were there last Tuesday, the Tuesday before. We will be there next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that, the Tuesday after that, and every fucking Tuesday until it is done. So this racist ass city can keep sending its fucking murder squad to come and violently arrest people who are just sitting on a fucking city sidewalk telling everybody about the bullshit that this racist city continues doing. And it's just another drop in the fucking bucket. So now, when people come by and they ask, what are you out here for? It's not just Tyrus. It's not just Denzel. It's not just Carrie Blake and Logan Bell and Demetrius Bennett and Mikey Guzman and Michael Sago Jr. and Joe Von Fresco and Philip Johnson and Jasper Banks and Suzette Babler. It's not just for all of them people that have passed away and cannot tell their story, cannot tell their side of events. We are out here, and it's not like a centralizing thing either. I don't know who needs to fucking hear this, but nobody's fucking centering themselves when they tell their story about their experience with police brutality in a space that was prepared in response to police brutality. We all got a story. We tell everybody's story. Know that we are out here because black people are disproportionately being affected by police brutality, but not every single one of the people up on these poles is black. The police brutalize white people too, and that's a fucking problem. Oh, no. They would never arrest her. They would never arrest her. They would never arrest no white woman. There's videos. There would be videos circulating last year if y'all had seen them. Going up in numbers. Locally viral. Of protesters getting assaulted. We released their name. Damn near dox them. Nothing would happen. Nothing. because they're not here to keep us safe. They're not here to keep everybody safe. And as much as people want to get on here and, oh, I hope you never need the police, or I bet that if you still needed the police, even though you hate them, they would still show up to protect you. They don't, though. They don't, though. And that's been evident by the excessive force that they have used to suppress what we're doing. If you are brutalized as a product of speaking out against police brutality, don't you think that's an issue? If you are targeted by the police because you're speaking out about the things that the police are doing wrong, you think that's okay? The police are not here to protect you. And we're going to keep saying it until y'all get that through your head. The police are not here to protect you. If the police were here to protect you, then people like Logan Bell or Carrie Blake, who had police called, or Suzette Babbler, who had police called because their family members feared that they were a threat to themselves, they wouldn't be dead right now. If the police were really here to protect people, then when you called them for somebody that you think is a danger to themselves, then those people would still be alive. Carrie Blake would still be alive. Logan Bell wouldn't have got shot 16 times. Those people would still be here, and they would be telling their story. If they were driving down the street and they saw an old woman and a young man trying to snatch her purse, and there is a struggle for the purse and they're yanking it back and forth like you see in the fucking movies, they can look and just keep driving. They don't have to pull over. They don't have to help her. They don't have to assist her in any way. They don't have to protect her from that person. They are not legally obligated to. They don't have to. And that's how we get to a time or position or stance in society where it is okay, we deem it okay, that police can come in and kill people. Because really, in the back of our minds, we know they're not legally obligated to protect anyone. We know they're there to protect